and Upper Bidwell Park right now, east of Chico, where Chico Fire Crews and CAL FIRE are on scene. And right now we have Chico Fire Chief Standridge on the phone. So Chief, I'm assuming that you're there on scene. Can you tell us what's going on? What are the efforts that you guys are doing right now?
We have a host of units up on Upper Bidwell. Fire started on the north side of Bear Hole and burned its way up to Upper Rim Park Trail. And we have several dozers up there, hand crews, multiple engines from Chico, as well as Butte unit, CAL FIRE unit.
Yeah, and Chief, and I want to ask you, are there any evacuations in order right now, or is there anything the public needs to be aware about?
No, the fire has been contained on the upper part of the fire on the upper trail, and they're working the lower trail and hitting hot spots. Right now the winds have died down, so it's not pushing. So the crews are trying to get enough resources up there to contain it, hopefully without any major damage. We have an estimated, roughly speaking, about 250 acres, slow rate of spread.
Gotcha, Chief. Thank you. You answered my next question, which is just how big this fire is, because we continue to watch this glow grow over this hill. It went from, I believe it was 1 to 2 acres slow spread, then 15. Now we're hearing 250. That's right?
That's just a rough estimate based on expert experience.
Gotcha,
But
Chief.
No geo point yet. I just asked the public to stay away from the park, and please don't call 911 if you see smoke or smell smoke. We're already aware of the fire.
Gotcha, Chief. Thank you. And we know that you and crews out there are working extremely hard to get this fire totally under control. Do you know which direction, if any, this fire is moving right now?
I do not.
Gotcha. And you said the wind has died down out there, which is great news. Is there any cause of this fire? Do you know of any cause of what might have sparked this?
No.
Gotcha. And of course, we're in the middle of this heat wave. How necessary is it for people to be aware of the conditions that could spark a fire just like this?
Extremely aware. Pay close attention to your activity. Human-caused fires are generally what cause these human activity in wildland urban interface areas. So we ask the public to be very cognizant of their activities, no open fires, be cautious of doing any yard work after about 10 o'clock in the morning into the late evening.
Gotcha.
Let it cool down.
Got it, Chief. And one more question for you here. Should people near that area, should they be ready to evacuate just in case?
No.
Got it. It sounds like you guys have it under control over there, and I know you guys are working extremely hard, so we really appreciate this time, Chief. And I think that's it for all of these questions here. Anything else that you want to say to the folks at home? Anything else that you feel we didn't touch on that you want to tell the public?
Not at this time.
Got it. Chief Standridge, thank you so very much for the time, and we will be back with Jason for your weather and more on this fire, so keep it right here on Action News Now at 11.